Hey everybody, Bad News Bert here, coming to you with my second Tempest Cup tournament of last month. And I was going to Topeka with Anthony Cubchew and Jeremy Absol to give my team a second chance against these Topekans, one of which being Captain Johnston, Lawrence's rival, comes in and wins our tournaments. But also we're prepared to fights there. We've been practicing together a little since our first matchup, my very first battle in Soph League where he won back in Boulder. So, chance to maybe go up against those two guys here in a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first round. My first opponent, Soletmod. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Soletmod's got a pretty cool team. He does have a Rhyperior, which I hadn't fought before. Kind of an interesting choice. And then you can see my 6. Only difference between last tournament was I had to take out Dragonite to bring in Skarmory. Just a chance to... I really wanted to win this one. I said that when Johnston saw my 6 and he asked me about the Dragonite, I said, yeah, I think I'm going to win this one. I've got to win this one. So let's take a look at the match. This was our first round together. I lead Altaria, and he leads Shiny Altaria. Now, I also have a Shiny Altaria, but here in a second, you're going to see why I chose this one over that one. You can see I get him to the yellow before he gets me to the yellow. And I'll end up getting him to the red before he gets me to the red, which means I'm ahead, which means I'm going to win this mirror match, which is huge. Look at my energy. I've got tons of energy here to unleash upon whatever comes out next. Obama Snow, bad news, he's going to take the damage, and wow. That's almost 2 of his Pokemon gone, all because of some IVs, really. That and the knowledge that, you know, if I lead with this and he doesn't have a really good Altaria, I can beat it. So that, I mean, that'll win me the entire match here. And this wasn't the only round that I won using my Altaria. More on that to come here a little bit later. So I was able to take down Soletmod. He also led with Whiscash when I led with Tropius, so that was just kind of bad news. Alright, second opponent is Captain Johnston. Captain Johnston. Yeah, the guy that's that I came to beat. Let's be real. He's won 2 tournaments in Lawrence. And what the heck? You know, Lawrence is like a really strong Pokemon Go town. To come in there and win 2 tournaments, the only 2 that he participated in, is a big deal. So a lot of going to Topeka was to try to, you know, give him a taste of his own medicine. And so I did bring the Skarmory over the Dragonite. He brought a Quagsire instead of Steelix. And we've seen these teams before. Let's go ahead and see how it plays out. This would be round 1 versus Johnston. I lead with Tropius. He leads with Altaria, practically the worst thing he could lead with for my Tropius, I guess outside of Skarmory. But I switched to my own Altaria. Perfect IVs, by the way. Did I mention that? Yeah. So my Altaria does have Great League perfect IVs, according to Pokebattler. It's gonna beat, you know, there's no Altaria out there that's gonna beat it in a mirror match. But as a neutral switch in, it also does well. But I don't block that move. I must have not been keeping track of time as well, and I don't block it. And I'm far, far behind at this point. Doubtful that I can pull this back from a bad lead and then also taking a Dragon Pulse to the face. But he does switch. He switches to a Quagsire. Now I'm even in a worse position because Quagsire is going to resist all of my moves. He's, yeah, not good at all. But I have a switch now, right on the timer. I switch to my Tropius. Okay, this is very good. I've got him locked into, you know, his worst matchup. This is a chance for me to come back, maybe. I do shield that Stone Edge there. He's going to come back in with his Altaria and get a move off. Very bad, but I decide I can't afford to block it. I do use an Aerial Ace there. Might have gotten away with the Leaf Blade. Taking him down. He's got no shields. I've got one. And he's got a full Tropius to my, you know, beat up Tropius. He's gonna get off a move and I'm gonna block it because I've got to get this Aerial Ace down off on him if I'm gonna stand any kind of chance. There it is. Not too bad. Not super great. And what do I have left? I've got that Magneton left on low HP. Maybe enough energy. Maybe enough. I get the Magnet Bomb off. He doesn't have shields. Is this going to be enough damage? It's going to be really close. It is enough. And that's round one to me. Thank you for the battle. I told Johnston, so I didn't get the next battle recorded. I'm so sorry. But I think it went 3 rounds, and I won the last round due to another Altaria versus Altaria, where mine was just a little bit better. So, So yeah, I went ahead and told Captain Johnston that was the most meaningful victory that I've had in Silph League up until this point. Good game, and moving on, let's go ahead and review rounds 1 and 2 real quick. So Anthony looks like he lost to Or Prepare to Fight. Jeremy won. Or Prepare to Fight also beat Jeremy Absol in round 2. And Anthony lost another one, unfortunately. Preview for round 3 coming up next, probably tomorrow. Bad News Bert versus Or Prepare to Fight. Another chance at even more redemption for myself and for LFK. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.